What's up, guys? For the Braves, the winds are changing. I thought this could be a different offseason, and some new pieces and some old pieces going out. Not saying that I expected the coaching staff changes, but today the options deadline is at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and we have already made a decision. Obviously, picking up Marcell Ozuna's $16 million option. Luke Jackson being declined was not a surprise. But Travis d'Arnaud's option being declined at 1 year, $8 million, very much a surprise, but I also understand it going into his age 36 season. $8 million's a lot for a primary backup, given that we already have Sean Murphy in the fold, and he was expected to play 3 out of 4 before the oblique injury anyway. It just hurts because Travis has been such a leader and such an important piece to our playoff runs and our championship mentality. So it hurts, but business-wise, it makes sense. Plus, you got Drake Baldwin in the wings, and I don't know what else he can prove at AAA, to be honest. I mean, there's a chance that Travis could come back on a lower number, but it's a little weird. So are we either trying to get under the luxury tax threshold, or are we setting up to make a bigger move? I'm not really sure. It could go either way. But once again, I trust Alex Anthopoulos and company, and as always. But I love Travis. So if he comes back, great. If he moves on, great. If he retires, great. I mean, that's the nature of baseball. It's obviously shocking, but $8 million is a lot for a primary backup at 35, 36 years old, even though he had a fantastic year last year, and played much more than expected after Sean Murphy's injury. But I'm not mad about getting younger and getting more money off the books. It's just kind of shocking given the end of season comments made by AA. But again, that's the nature of sports and nature of falling short of expectations, whether it's because of the massive amount of injuries or whatever we went through last year. It feels like some new blood and some changes needed to happen to keep it fresh and keep it new, because you can get stale. And I'm not saying they meant to put it all out there that XYZ was going to happen and then they lied to us. No, it's just it's how sports goes, and I appreciate the process. And the good thing is Travis could come back, and if not, you've got a million memories from Travis, and I will cherish every single one of them. And the last regular season at bat at home was a walk-off homer for Travis, or the last homer at home was a walk-off homer against the Royals. So you can't get any better than that for Travis, and he's just been so amazing. And picking up Marcell Ozuna option, that's a no-brainer. Luke Jackson struggled big time, so not surprised that his $7 million option was declined. It'll be interesting to see what we do with the buyout. He has a $2 million buyout, so usually we put it on last year's payroll and just kind of wipe the slate clean for the coming year, so we'll see there. Obviously, we filled up the 40-man roster with the guys that are recovering, because you have to do that during the option time. And we also, so there's that. So the 40-man roster is, I think, full. But again, the winds are changing, and it's going to be fun to see what we do with it. And is it, whether it's a big splashy move or just some marginal moves that we make splashy, like we typically do with the like with the Chris Sale trade and things of that nature. So it's definitely gotten interesting. And thank you, Travis, and thank you, Luke Jackson, for everything you guys have done. And best of luck, whatever you guys decide to do. You'll be a Brave forever, no matter what. Champions forever. As always, go Braves. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.